Port Adelaide's games record holder Kane Cornes to do the Port lockdown list.
I think their biggest vulnerability comes in their back half, Hutchie. So they've got to bolster the back line. No Dougal Howard means they don't have a defender above the height of 200 centimetres. And it left them really vulnerable last year. Ben Brown kicked 10 on them, as we're seeing here at Marvel Stadium. Eric Hipwood got a hold of their backs last year as well. So what you need to do is play Westhoff as a wing who floats behind the ball and plays as that loose to come across and air assist and help in the air. So the likes of Jonas and Cleary aren't beaten by bigger men like we're seeing here with Ben Brown. Point number 2, well, Connor Rosie's their second most talented player behind Robbie Gray. The midfield looks rosy for me. For him, he spent a year developing as a forward. Time to unleash him in the midfield. Give a different mix in there. You've got Rockcliffe and Boak and Ebert and these sort of warriors, Rockcliffe, but he's something different. He's X Factor, and that's what they need in the midfield. Point number 3, it's time to lock in Ken Hinkley. There's some talk about the contract clause with Hinkley. He must play finals for his contract to be extended to 2021. Well, that's off now. You can't go into 2021 with uncertainty about a coach and running through a process to hire a new coach. So come out now and lock in Ken Hinkley and gives the club some certainty, because if I'm a player in these uncertain times, I've lost a lot of assistant coaches, I want my coach locked in. The club must lock in Ken Hinkley and do it now for some certainty. Point number 4, school's in. And when I say school's in, I mean kicking school, because the one area that Port Adelaide's game has really been pretty ordinary in the last couple of years is their kicking efficiency going inside 50. No trouble getting it in there, but they're far too wasteful going in, and that's why the likes of Dan Houston, good kicks, have been moved into the midfield. And point number 5 is Keith Thomas, the CEO, who said that he's going to walk away in October. Once again, the board, the club, must do everything in their power to convince Keith Thomas to stay on. He got them out of the mess in 2011. He needs to get them out of the mess again in 2021, and you can't have a rookie CEO trying to do that.
Some good news stories in there. We'll follow up a few of those. I think
Kane,
another time.
Are you sure that the club actually wanted Keith Thomas was his own decision to walk away? Are you sure the club didn't want him to resign?
Pretty sure.
Okay, all right.
No, well, I'm not sure, but times have changed now, because I saw firsthand what he did when the club was absolutely on their knees in 2011. They dealt with the passing of a much-loved teammate in 2012. He was there, and he single-handedly, with some others, yes, David Koch and Ken Hinkley were important, but Keith was the one that was there from the start, Caro, and I'll be really confident he can do it again. I wouldn't be as confident with a rookie CEO doing that.